Hey guys, so I decided I was gonna remake my why video because as time has gone on, my why has changed. Things that I want and the reasons for me wanting to be successful have somewhat changed. And so I thought I would just update my why video, and I also thought this would be a great time for those of you in this group to reconnect with your why. Maybe you're an older coach and maybe you've kind of just forgot about your why and you've lost touch with why you want to do this and why you want to be a coach. So I would like everyone in this group to think about their why and either comment it below or post your own video. Let's all get in touch with our whys again. So first of all, for me, my why, let's just be honest, health is wealth, you guys. You can do any business that you want and be successful and make all the money that you want. But without your health and well-being, not even just physical health, but your mental health and your mental well-being, none of that matters. Let me repeat that. If without your mental and physical health, you can have boats, cars, brand new house, every materialistic thing that you could ever want, but none of that is gonna give, it's just not gonna fucking matter, okay? So this video is gonna be a little bit blunt and a little bit brutal. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna give you the real raw versions of my why, and I have a lot of reasons why, but I'm gonna try and do my best to just break it down. So number one, you can go sell all these things that aren't going to improve your health. They aren't going to improve your well-being. They just are going to be a quick sale to make money. And that's great and wonderful. And, maybe that's your thing. But for me, a company that is causing me to pour into myself before I help anyone else is where I want to be. And that's exactly why I'm here. I get offers from people all the time because they see that I've been successful with Beachbody and with network marketing, and they're like, oh, come sell my lipstick or my this or that. I'm making hundreds and hundreds of dollars and this and that. But here's the thing, I know myself, and if I were out there selling some other thing, makeup, I've done it before and I was horrible, and no thank you. But let's just say I was doing that. I wouldn't be required and I wouldn't be as motivated to focus on my health. I'd be focusing on a sale. I wouldn't be focused on helping other people with their health and their well-being. I'd be focusing on getting a sale. And for me, not my thing. Not my thing at all. I want to be involved in something that is going to improve my well-being and everyone else's well-being around me. My husband's well-being, my son's well-being is so much better. We are eating better, we're exercising, we're all healthy, and it all stems from this opportunity. If I would not have signed up as a coach, honestly, I'd still be eating potato chips by the bag, sitting around being couch potatoes, and I would not be working out. So this, for me, has been a reason to pour into my health, pour into my family's health, and really stay committed to that. So number one, health is wealth, you guys. It doesn't matter what you have. It does not matter if you don't have health. You can't enjoy a brand new boat if you're sick. You can't enjoy a big, huge house if you are laying on the couch and don't even have the health to, health is wealth. So that's number one. Number two, being a good example for my family, their health, that's huge for me. I want them to be healthy, and we're all healthier and happier and just where I want us to be, and it's all because of this opportunity. Another thing for me, I want to be able to have a name for myself. For me, status is a very big part of my why. I want to be known for someone who made a difference in the world. I want to be known for not just going to work day to day, doing, my 9 to 5. I want to be someone who has helped change people's lives. And I know with this opportunity, I have the platform and the ability to help change people's lives. And that sounds kind of like a pageant answer, but it's so true, you guys. want to be able to just like make a big difference. And we are able to do that. All of us, we're coaches. We're able to not only change our lives, but we are able to change other people's lives every single day. You know, I want to feel good about myself. I want to be confident. I don't want to be insecure. And that all comes from this. Another part, Justin is a millwright, so he gets laid off quite often. And there were times before in the past when he would be laid off and, you know, he'd get unemployment, but unemployment is nothing compared to what we're used to making. And so we would be dead broke. And, you know, I didn't make a whole ton of money. And so when he would get laid off, we would be like living paycheck to paycheck, and we would have to make a lot of sacrifices. And I don't ever want to have to worry when he gets laid off if we're going to be able to buy groceries. I want to be able to support our family 100% myself. And I know that that is possible. If you would have told me 2 years ago that I could make more money than Justin, you know, that just would not have even been possible for me. But you know what? I have made more money in a week than Justin has, so I know it's possible. And that just gives me so much drive and motivation to, you know, really be the income provider. Like, I don't need a man to support me. I can support this family. For the longest time, I've grown up thinking that the man has to support the family and blah, blah, blah. Well, that isn't true, you guys. I can make just as much money as Justin, and I plan to be making more money than him. And like I said, it's all about health. It isn't about the money, but yeah, that is a huge why for me, because I don't want to have to depend on Justin's income and worry constantly. I was constantly in a state of, oh my gosh, is he gonna get laid off? You know, what are we gonna do if he gets laid off? I could never plan anything because I'd always be terrified that when I would plan some expense, he would get laid off. And more often than not, whenever I had any big item that we needed to purchase, what do you know, the day before Justin would get laid off and we'd have to not do that. So that's another reason. A huge reason, I'm really spontaneous. I want to be able to go on vacations and trips with the blink of an eye. I don't want to have to ask for time off from work. I don't want to have to get permission from someone if I want to take a weekend getaway and go somewhere. I want to just go. And I don't want to have to ask permission. I don't like having to ask permission. You know, and that's another thing. I want to be the boss. I don't like being told what to do. So this allows me to be my own boss and to do things my way without someone over my shoulder micromanaging me, telling me when I can go to the bathroom, telling me when I can eat lunch. Hell no, that is not for me. So that's another reason why, and I'm determined that, you know, one of my goals is to just be able to go on vacations and trips and all of that, and I will make that happen because I love just spontaneous trips and adventures, and I don't want to be held back by a schedule or by someone else's schedule. Let's see. Yeah, I think those are pretty much my whys, so in a nutshell. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' whys, so comment them below or post your own video. I'll talk to you guys later.